Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Mexico up against Portugal.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they get the ball rolling. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. This to make it 1-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Ferreira. Here's Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Being pressed and pressed high. Portugal have control of the ball again here. Rafael Leao. In possession, Cesar Montes. Wasteful from Mexico. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Pressing as a team, and he's in. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Excellent strike! Oh, terrific free kick. And how well the keeper did to parry it. Delivering it. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rafael Leao. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Pineda. Ronaldo lost it. Moving it forward. Roberto Alvarado. Alvarado has it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Takes it on. And a decent save. Full credit. Nicely timed tackle. Electing to cross into the centre. Strong hand on that one. Great vision to switch the play. And an effective clearance. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ronaldo. On to Silva. Trying his luck. And able to close down the shot. Chance to cross. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, it was a magical first-half performance from Cristiano Ronaldo. No doubt about that, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Diogo Dalot. That's a useful cross. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, they've decided to make a change. Ruiz. Possession one. It's a promising move from Portugal. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ferreira. Leao. Oh, goodness me, off the post. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, great read there to intercept. Edson Alvarez. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And time for the change now.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Could play it in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
takes it on. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And played short. Alvarez. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Cristiano Ronaldo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And players waiting in the centre. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Leao. And Mexico recovering possession well. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Sanchez. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. 15 minutes left for play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rafael Leao. And return to Ronaldo. Real chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Vega. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Nuno Mendes. On to Silva. Options in the centre. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Oh, great attacking play. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Edson Alvarez was spot on with that challenge. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Time for a change then. Just the challenge that was required. Could be. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Leao. Ronaldo! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.